All right, Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with one of the big guys in boxing, Pryce Taylor, 8-0, makes his ring return July 26th in the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, who takes on a very tough opponent, Robert Sims. First and foremost, how excited are you to be back in the ring?
Ready. Let's get it.
Can't help. What gym are you at? It's definitely New
Cop,
York. Is it where
Cops and
Andre
kids.
Rozier be training? Oh, Cops and Kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
cops and kids.
I think I learned a little bit about you where you were a college basketball player at the age of 20, and then you said, you know what? I'm going to start boxing. And you picked up boxing at the Boys and Girls Club, right?
No, the cops and kids. Yeah, the
Oh,
cops.
Cops and Kids, yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I meant. That's what I meant. The Cops and
yeah,
Kids.
yeah.
What made you go from I want to dunk on people to I want to punch people?
um, it just was stress relief. Like that's really what it was. I didn't even really want to box. I just wanted to punch someone. You know,
Hmm.
because my whole high school career, everybody scared of me, so I ain't never get to punch nobody. So I never want to start the fight. I wanted to just finish it. But
Well, you got really good at it. You won a couple golden New York Golden Gloves, which is a big deal. You know, it's the signature one to get. And then
yeah.
on top of that, you racked up, I think, about like 60 amateur wins, and then you turned pro, and now you're knocking everybody out. So,
Mhm.
just tell me a little bit about your style for some of the people who haven't really got a chance to see you fight.
Yeah, no, I've been thinking a lot about that. So honestly, my style is more like a freestyle. It's like a freestyle style. So it's like I just go in there, whatever that my opponent tries to throw at me, I adjust that at the time
Hmm.
of when necessary.
I know this is a very cliche question, but I'm sure that you want to kind of follow the footsteps of all the Brooklyn-born heavyweights like Mike Tyson and Shannon Briggs and everyone else, the legends that came out of there, right?
I mean, honestly, I don't even be thinking about stuff like that. Like I just I just trying to be me. Like I didn't even know about boxing until I started boxing. That's when I
Hmm.
started doing my research on boxing. And I'm still like, people call me George Foreman, but I just be trying to fight.
Have you had a chance to meet like, Mike or Shannon? I'm sure he's probably been running around screaming around you if you if he has.
No, I met Shannon. I be trying to get sparring with him, but he not in shape though, so he not ready for that Pryce Taylor punch. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and then I met Roy Jones.
Oh, that's what's
And
up.
that was it. I never got to meet Mike Tyson or George Foreman like that. I met Sonny Liston, I think. Was it? Was it? I think it was Sonny Liston. I don't remember, but
Oh, Riddick, was it Riddick Bowe, maybe? Because Riddick
no,
Bowe's
no, no.
from
It was the one. It was the heavyweight with the great jab, the best jab in heavyweight.
Oh, Larry Holmes, because Sonny
Larry
Liston
Holmes.
passed.
Larry.
Sonny passed away after the Ali fight.
Right, 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 right. That's what I was trying. I'm like, who the hell? Yeah, no. See, I don't even know boxing names. That's why.
No, but I'm just saying, like, did you know, like, guys like Riddick Bowe and Floyd Patterson are also from the Brooklyn area,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
sure you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Floyd Patterson. All them. I know that most. I only know about Floyd Patterson because of Undisputed, the game.
Word. Oh,
That's
that's
how I
what's
know.
up.
Joe and where Joe Lewis from?
Joe Lewis, from obviously, well, just so you know, the arena that you'll be,
That's
facing these.
that's where he's from.
It was originally called, the Joe Lewis Arena, but now it's the Little Caesar Arena.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Pretty dope, right?
Nah, facts. Damn.
But but Joe Lewis, I don't think he was born in Detroit though. He's from I'll have to I think he was born in Alabama actually,
That makes sense.
because Deontay Wilder's from Alabama, Joe Lewis is
Yeah.
from Alabama, but they have an arena out in Detroit. So, but anyways, enough of those guys. Back to you, right?
Yeah.
Your opponent that you're going to be facing. What do you think about him?
um, I know that he's a little fast. He tries to, use his speed with his jabs and his hands, but he gonna get tired.
Yeah.
He gonna get hurt. His
Wh-
body,
What's
his body, his body not gonna be able to take these punches. I'm a body snatcher. That's my specialty. Yeah, if you watch
you
all
know
my fights, I'm snatching them bodies.
what made you kind of want to develop a style like that? Because a lot of the heavyweights obviously want to have a big knockout to the head, right?
Yeah, it's because headhunting it leads to getting counted.
Hmm.
You know, and it's like people don't get tired when they get hit in the head mentally. They get tired when they get punched in the stomach and their legs can't move no more.
Hmm.
So, you know, I can end all that.
You know, with your amateur background, which stands out to me, but you've also worked with a lot of people. I believe that you worked with like Oliver Aline and Philip Hogrovich and Brandon Glanton.
Yeah.
Um, even like guys like Big Baby Miller and Jared Anderson, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, right?
Yeah, I sparred them too, yeah.
What was the sessions like? Not going in details, but like, was it good work? Did they compliment you? Did you learn something from those
No,
guys?
I learn from everybody I spar. I take something from them. I
Hmm.
always try to take something from somebody I spar and then was good work because you know it's at the end of the day it's mine now. You
Hmm.
know, it's like I'm absorbing and getting better just based off what I've experienced and got hit with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I get hit with, I'm like, damn, because I got good head movement. So you
Hmm.
hitting me, I'm taking that. I'm
Yeah.
taking that.
I have to ask just as a fan, two of those guys met face to face over the weekend. I don't know if you were around it out in New York, but Big Baby Miller and Jaron
Oh
Anderson
yeah, yeah,
crossed
yeah. I
paths.
seen that.
What do you think about that fight? I mean, I know you've been in a ring with both of them. I mean, you think that fight lives up to the hype?
Um, I don't think people gonna want to see it as much as they want. Like they gotta be a lot of shit talking. There's gonna be a
Hmm.
lot of shit talking for sure. Big Dave, big Jared Miller, he gonna talk a lot of shit. But he's gotta get in that gym. Get in
Yeah.
that gym. He gotta ask me for sparring.
Hmm.
Getting ready for that. Get that speed where you know what I'm saying. So, um, but I think a lot of people honestly. I'm not sure yet. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of well, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm saying if I was like as a boxer, I want to watch it anyways. I'm gonna want
Hmm.
to watch. So I don't know how other people are gonna per se like look at it.
Yeah. But do you think it would be like a fight that doesn't go to distance, action packed? Oh, it says Saddam in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, your voice
Oh
Saddam
shit.
Ali was in the back. Do you think the fight itself will be like a knockout, right? Like, are these guys gonna rumble? Do you
Somebody gonna
think?
get knocked out.
Yeah.
Somebody get knocked out. Yeah, 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 for
Okay.
sure. They gonna
Awesome.
go out. They gonna go at it.
Awesome. Before I let you go, I know there's a lot of these heavyweights that, you won't actually cross paths, like the Usyks, the Furies, the AJs, like those guys more likely be out. So like your class will be guys like Moses and things like that. So when you look at your current state of like heavyweight, do you see yourself facing with one of those guys, kind of like how Fury and Usyk or AJ, and like if so, who do you think maybe potentially the big money fight that sets America and UK or America, like what do you think is the big fight that we can look forward to?
No, the big fight is UK versus America. That's going to be a big
Hmm.
fight because the UK they love supporting boxing. So if we
Hmm.
go, we gonna have. I want that fight out there in the UK. I want it over there. I want to take
Yeah.
his. I want to take his heart. That's what I want. I want to take his
You-
fans. That's what
You're
I
talking
want.
about Moses
I want to.
specifically.
I want to get booed. I like that shit. Boo me. I dare you. I dare you. I'm gonna steal this. I'm gonna and I'm gonna take your fans. All the people that boo me is gonna cheer for me. That's what I want. And if you don't cheer for me, I still beat up your man's. This your king? Is this your king?
You're talking about
Uh,
Moses, right? The one that everyone's
yeah,
giving a lot of hype for? Okay.
yeah. They hyping him up real good.
What do you think about him though? Like, is he a person that you do see like as
I
heavyweight
need
skill level?
he's not as good. He's not as good as the people saying he is, but he got the hype. So I want to
Hmm.
make sure I'm making that money for that. We gotta make money
Hmm.
for that one. That's 100%.
Mike Tyson went over there in the UK and fought Frank Bruno and essentially in a rematch and dominated him in the UK. So essentially that would be kind of like mirroring that same thing where you would essentially be our Mike Tyson of this era going over there and
Yeah, I'm
destroying
trying to
Frank
go over
Bruno.
there. I'm trying to take his soul over there. I'm trying to take all that. I need that. I swear to God, I need to get booed. I need to. I swear, I dare them to boo me.
What do you think about the statement when people say like when the heavyweight division doesn't exist in America, boxing goes? Do you feel like that's true? And do you feel like that would be something that you would be able to resurrect, I guess?
I don't even. I never heard that. Who said that?
I guess a lot of people because of like the knockouts, right? So back in the 80s, like Mike Tyson or Ali, right? I know it's not true because we have like Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd, and guys like that were able to make it popular, but nine times out of ten, they've always kind of mentioned, oh, I thought you were about to get some smoke with somebody back there.
Nah,
Um, but no, I guess they were just saying like the heavyweights for casual boxing fans, when certain fighters in the heavyweight division would go and destroy people, that's when casual fans would kind of come in. So it sounds like you don't agree with that statement, I guess.
no, no. I think I understand what you're saying now. Um, you're basically saying like when people get like really great highlights, it's gonna be like people that really don't watch boxing start to get into it. That's what you're saying?
Correct. Yeah, and obviously it sounds like like that's not the case and true, but that's kind of the famous saying that people always mention when the heavyweight boxing goes, in
That's
America.
really that's not the case. The case is when people show off their money and flaunt their money. That's when people that don't watch boxing start getting into them.
Mm,
That's what happens when they start showing their chains off, showing how much money they got. People got security around them. Be like, "Who's that? Who that guy?" That's
mm,
really what it that's really what it is. You don't even gotta be a good fighter. You just gotta know how to promote yourself and show people that you got a crowd around you. People trying to figure out who the hell is this guy. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
That's how you get your name out there. And then people gonna start watching you. People gonna be like, shouting you out and just making you famous off of, just because you got clout that's around you. That's really what it is. Just like chains, like Blanca. He got all the chains on. You know what I'm saying? He got security, got mad tattoos, got Fat Joe next to him. He not
but do you think that translates well? Because even though like someone like Edgar has all that, right? Did
he
you
got
think it
all
actually?
that. He fought people that were supposed to get knocked out in the first round. And he did his job. He did a great job for that. But when it came down to it, when he had to fight someone that could stay in the rounds and fight through that first round, he looked like he didn't know what he was doing.
Mhm.
He panicked. He
So,
got
so
that he got that little boy mindset. That's that youth shit. Like he started pro out of youth amateur instead of going to elite, do a couple fights in the elite, see what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? If he
Mhm.
would have tested to see how it feel, he would have stayed in the amateurs a little longer. He wouldn't have went so early. I think that would have been better for him. Just like me, I stayed in the amateur. I've been an amateur for 7 years now. You know what I'm saying? I took my time. I tried to go elite. I tried to do Olympics and all that. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do that because I wanted to turn pro immediately. I'm not gonna lie. But my coach told me, relax, just take your time. Get some more experience and it work out in the end. You don't want to be rushing it because the faster you grow, the harder you fall. That's usually
Mhm.
that's like drug money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drug money is fast money. You don't want that fast money. You want that long term money. That's what I planned on doing. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be able to fight the elite, spar the elites now, get dropped now in the ring in the sparring, then get dropped in front of millions of people. That's my
Yeah.
take on it.
My last question before I let you go is then essentially, do you feel like you have to play any of those kind of social media games, secure at any point to become a superstar? Do you feel like you have to do half of that and be a good boxer, or do you think, just being yourself, being a knockout artist, you can actually achieve that same goal?
Nah, not in America.
Mm,
Not in America. You gotta, cause as a black person, you gotta show people that you got money. Me, I'm not doing that shit though. I'm not gonna do it. I don't give a fuck. I just wanna fight. I just wanna fight. Cause I'm gonna attract people that should not be around me.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I need to keep the people that's I've been hanging out with before I got famous.
mhm,
Cause those is true people. They're not there for the money. They're not there for
mhm.
the status. They're not gonna be yes men. I don't need no yes man. I need someone that's gonna, tell me the truth.
Respect, respect. Well, look, I'm really excited to see this fight on July 26th. I mean, you got essentially the GOAT, on the card. I know people saw the Katie Taylor fight, and Amanda Serrano didn't get her win. Edgar Vaughn didn't get his win, but I know July 26th it's all New York. You and Shoo Shoo and a whole bunch of guys are going to show out. So for the fans that's tuning in watching the interview, what do you want to tell them before I let you go?
Um, shit, I don't know. Be ready for a knockout. Don't go to the bathroom.
Respect. Where can they follow you on social media if they want to get a little bit more?
Social media is Pryce Taylor _23.